anything and everything. Of course, my name, now Twitter, and since you don't the hear song and you're the one that say, wow, why I never hear the voice of the guys. Okay, all of us the inside studio here, but we been they do something we really keep us busy. Because we notice it for some time now, we would all tell people say if you hear us online, most people they give us feedback say they're not if you hear us. So we can't decide to do our manual setup inside the studio. So as we do here now, we get cameras inside the studio. So if you like to see us live inside the studio, you just go to YouTube for CIN Nigeria on YouTube and you get to see us live inside the studio. Yeah, we get a big guest. We people where they follow the radio show, the Hangout radio show on Twitter. We don't see say we post THO radio show. Say we get a guest. So we want to welcome everybody where they listen to us for Metro 97.7 FM and of course Bond 92.9 FM. Say you are all welcome to the Hangouts as we get Johnny Drille inside the studio. Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, Baba. Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Thank you very much. See, you honor the invitation.
Kelechi don't give me prep. You don't scare me before I enter here. So as I did, so my heart don't dey beat. Oh. You know it tell me.
Well, I don't know why Kelechi not there on the seats. Actually, now he's supposed to do this interview. But the guy just, out of intimidation, he did intimidated by your presence. And of course, we get Titus Bankole. We join us after a week vacation because yes, Johnny Drille come. Yeah. Titus, welcome.
Yeah, it's good to be back. I had to go away. My birthday came. I had to go for some special duties.
And also, Barcelona was beaten.
Yeah, part of it. Yeah, but I want to make a very a quick one. A big thank you to everyone for their wishes. Messages on my birthday. I really appreciate you all. I got every message. Unfortunately, I couldn't reply every message I got on my birthday. But thank you all for showing love, for showing concern. I'm really in your debt. I don't mean that party.
Well, they're not saying I mean so say you did broke. All right, Dr. Squared also there inside the studio.
Yeah, it's a wonderful moment where we'll talk about politics, governance, and so many other things. We'll be talking about music, love, humanity, passion, and everything that makes us happy. But nonetheless, we appreciate the government of Borno State for the wonderful work Governor Kasim.
Bravo! We're not talking politics. Square just want to make my life.
Okay, all right, guys. Why Pando or Deji and Kelechi inside the studio they monitor our live stream? So if you join us live for YouTube. And of course, youtube.com/CIN Ninja, and also www.metro977fm.com and bond929fm.com. So, Johnny Drille, today,
yes,
now your day, now, yes, I don't know if now your birthday.
My birthday is now 2 months from now. It's too far.
2 months from now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So for those where they hear you for the first time or they hear your interview for the very first time,
Yeah.
definitely not going to be your music. If you introduce who be Johnny Drille?
Okay. First of all, I speak English, Abi.
Yes, I know.
This pigeon don't they hang this month, man.
No worry.
Okay. First of all, my name is not Johnny Drille. My real name is not Johnny Drille. Wow. Which one be wow? I like saying you know. My real name is John Vincent Igodaro. From Benin City, from Edo State. From a family of 7, my papa and a pastor, my mom a pastor. I get 1 older sister and 3 younger brothers. School for University of Benin, studied English and literature. Then started music professionally in 2013 after I come up Project Fame. I know win sharp, I was like top 12 or something like that. Started music professionally 2013. I met Kelechi Nkoro 20. I got Adam Abi, Kelechi and Deji fire me. I met them in 2015, I think. That's it so far.
Okay.
Wow.
See, they also, if you see me that time, hey! If you see me that time, jeez.
Wow, interesting. So, where did the name Johnny Drille come from?
I wish that name get deep meaning, but I'm not going to even lie. It don't get meaning really. I just pick up. Because the time I chose that name, I was jumping names. At some point, I was Johnny Vince. My papa name is Vincent. So I was Johnny Vince, and then at some point I was Johnny Wills. It just happened to say at the time I jumped to Johnny Drille. My music on the. So I was stuck with the name.
What really influenced the choice of that other name?
I don't know if I don't give. If I don't give, I mean, I'll probably just say maybe I don't know, like drilling. If you have to drill down
Oh, okay.
to get like the good
Nah,
stuff.
I get it.
See that one deep
Because,
shit.
each time
Now I'm gonna talk for interview now. 'Cause I don't. They ask me that question every time. Now they talk.
No, but though when people ask you that question, because they get some things from mind. Yeah, 'cause,
Yeah, true.
Me as a person, the first time I heard the name of Johnny Drille, I was like, okay. So I got to see the spelling.
Yeah.
Then I started wondering, this guy don't do plumbing work. Like drilling, or you work for oil rig before drilling for oil, and so you just decide to, okay, now that you've chosen music. I was thinking that used to be a profession where you work before, so you just had to just add it to your name because you switched to music.
No, not be like
But
that.
it's really good to know that,
But
because
your assumption self it makes sense because when I first heard the name, the plumbing was fine, but I just say that time when you said the Aussie, they said that person.
yeah.
They say maybe
That's
if
not the
You know serious.
Yes,
You know serious.
All right, so the journey of music so far,
Yeah.
Project Fame, to some people, fantastic, but I no go want more go that back,
Okay.
you know, because now it was an era, and
Yes.
of course, fantastic experience and all of the rest. So far, coming down the line, if we look the years back now, with you get to say about the music industry and your journey.
Well, first of all, I'm very grateful for how far I've come. I mean, if I dey look back to how I did try push music from Benin to Lagos, and how they try run around, get people to play my music, radio stations, TV stations, how I fit manage shoot my first video. I mean, I just should dey grateful because I don't feel like say not be say I don't too work or I really hustle hard, but people just the way God just put there, may me push my music, where me get my sound out there. Because if you look at my sound, no be really like
Yeah.
Afro beats, no be sound really very common for here, and for people to be able to appreciate that sound, you know, some people call sound, and some people push me say, hey, this guy na correct guy, listen to his music. So yeah, so far so good. I mean, the first major song where I dropped now 2015. I mean, the one where introduced me to people. So 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. When I'm 5 years ago now, and I still stay strong for the industry, and more people even they get to discover my music even as time they go. So yeah, so very very grateful for how far I've come.
Okay, because one of the things we make me really ask that question this year, we believe so much now that the kind of music that we will hear out there
Yeah.
all sounds very alike. Everybody just decide want to
Yeah.
do the Afro thing.
Yeah,
and
true.
So when Johnny Drille, first time I heard, I was like, okay, we can really make this guy go this direction and all of the rest. Because some people, when you ask them, they'll say, oh, I need to change and join the Afro because money not did this. Time. So far, this your style. Before I go even ask you this question, where I've been debuted towards, I go ask, describe your kind of music to people when they listen to us.
Okay. Well, if I want to describe my sound, I go say that folk music, but because of the way they classify things for Nigeria, we usually call them alternative. Our definition of alternative for Nigeria, I say anything will not be Afrobeat.
Yeah.
And our two sound now we get for Nigeria, either you be Afrobeat or you be alternative. But if you want streamline and down, folk music, it kind of it be like way to get ties to country music, but not really country, more folk music. Yeah.
No, okay. So now because you they listen to country music when they grow up, or
Yeah, so you know, the funny thing I say, most of us we grow up we listen to these country songs when we grow up, but we don't know. Most of our gospel songs, Don't Moen, all those songs are country songs.
yeah, country.
Even Dolly Parton,
Dolly Parton.
Coat of Many Colors. All those songs are country songs. They hear am for radio. We shall just not know say na country. We not give am that name. You get. So yeah, for me, yes, growing up, now my papa introduced me to music of Dolly Parton. And then I can't listen to Kenny Rogers at some point. Not be say we get the cassette for house, but if you walk out for street sometimes, we hear neighbor they play all those kind. So that's how I got influenced by that sound. But more importantly for me, because at some point, I'm not gonna lie, at some point I try to do Afrobeat. So like I even try rap one time like that. People don't go and believe it, but I even try rap because at that point I see the fire identity. I don't know where I go fit in musically. And I can't produce my own music, so I did able to exploit all that, like explore that kind of sounds. But at some point, I just feel like say, nobody they listen to me because everybody they do Afrobeat. So me, I just be like, I mean, my Afrobeat never even to make sense like that. So you get, and I couldn't, and the way the industry be, our industry is very saturated in terms of sound. But we're not going to deny say Afrobeats now sound, now sound from Africa. But what you would fail to realize and say, get some other some other beautiful sounds. Like we're so blessed with so much. Like believe say metal. Like people they do metal.
Yeah.
People they do like hardcore jazz music. People do like soul. Where they do rap. Where they do hip hop. Where they do grunge. Like then but still I say, and the funny thing is the audience did there. I mean, imagine a country of 100 and over 140 million people. You tell me say go find an audience. It's like people they dig all this kind of music. They shout and mine, for me, I was blessed enough to be able to find that audience where click with my music. So I believe say at that point I was trying to find identity, but once honestly, I just say make I try put this song. The first song was Loved Online. I say make I put them out. The guy who want put them out for me say, guys, people don't go feed this song. Well, I was like, they could put them out. I want to drop that song. Everybody's like, this new guy. So the rest is history.
Very sorry, Twittery. Just before I forget, there's a part you mentioned, Johnny.
Yeah.
You said while you're trying to discover yourself musically. I'm very sure at some point one of the reasons why you didn't get ready acceptance was because of the style of music you were putting out there.
Yes.
Was that so much pressure at that time that you were leaving the heritage, you were leaving what you were comfortable with to just want to just leave that genre?
Yeah, there was at that point. So I guess the thing is, it's kind of risky, especially when you look at it from the business perspective. For everyone that wants to invest money in sound, in music or in artists, to them they want to be rest assured they're going to make their money back. So people were kind of skeptical. They were not sure if they wanted to gamble with my sound because it wasn't very commonplace. It wasn't very out there. From time to time when I met like record label owners or people or investors, the conversations usually will tilt towards, hey, will you be able to switch, or will you be able to fuse something and make it be able to bang in the club? Can you be versatile, that kind of thing. So it was a bit of pressure, and at some point at that time I had to turn down a lot of deals. Most of the deals actually, because all of them were going in that direction. But thankfully I met Don Jazzy, and he didn't want to change my sound one bit. He wanted to, in fact, he wanted to show the world that sound and be like, yo, we have other sounds in this country. And big shout out to Don Jazzy and Maven Records.
Another thing again, Johnny, the voice actually really perfect.
Yeah.
Choosing the style. Guy, just come down. I'm musically inclined. Yes. The voice actually matches, the style of music and the sort of music you're making. My major concern then is to be, the idea of originality in this part. People say, they tell many artists the original. I just want to hear from you. I know what makes an original sound. Original music by an artist.
Okay, well, when we talk about originality, I think a lot of people don't understand it, because when you're talking about sounds, except you're going to invent a new sound, sounds have already been there. Country music has been there. Afrobeat has been there from back in the Fela days and all that. So even the artists that are doing Afrobeats now, they're all inspired by that sound. So when you're talking about originality, it's not exactly you creating a new sound. It's you giving your own take, you expressing yourself with the sound that's already there. So it's just your own. It's almost like a perspective thing. I mean, of course, you can be inspired by people. You can be inspired by sounds. But then, if you're almost 100% trying to copy someone else, then you can say, hey, you are not so original. But there's always that you in there somehow. So that's how I see it. So there's no sound that's new. Sounds have already been there.